Hello students, I am Chelma Reddy. Welcome to CR Maths class. Today I am going to discuss that foot and image related concept. Now first I am going to discuss that foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular. See here, this is a line. This is a line that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is a straight line. Now take the point. Here I am taking the point. That point is P, x1 comma y1. Now draw the line. This is point Q. Q is h comma k. H comma k is foot of the perpendicular from point P to the line. This proof already discussed. Just I am writing only formula. What is the formula? H minus x1 by a, that is equal to k minus y1 by b, that is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square plus b square. This is foot of the perpendicular formula. Okay, denominator we get a square plus b square. So what is the foot of the perpendicular here? H comma k. H comma k is the foot of the perpendicular from point x1 comma y1. This is the formula. Okay students, now I am going to discuss some properties here. This is coordinate system, x-axis. This is y-axis. Okay, now take one point P. This is P, x1 comma y1. Now we need to find foot of the perpendicular from P to the line. What is the line? X-axis. Here is the foot of the perpendicular. So this is Q. What is that point? Tell me. x1 comma 0 on y-axis. Sir, on x-axis, y coordinate 0 or not? For suppose foot of the perpendicular from point P x1 comma y1 to y-axis. So this is R. What is the point, students? That point we can write 0 comma y1. Okay, foot of the perpendicular from P to coordinate axis, x-axis, y-axis. So if it is x-axis means what is the formula here? x1 comma 0. Foot of the perpendicular from P to y-axis means 0 comma y1. Now see here, second point, if h comma k is the image or a reflection of the point x1 comma y1 with respect to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Here is the point P. P is x1 comma y1. Now image of P with respect to the line. So this is Q. Q is image h comma k. Now join these two. Now here x plus by plus c is equal to line and PQ both are perpendicular to each other. And the point of intersection is R. Here R is midpoint of PQ only. So PR distance, whatever is there, RQ distance also same. Okay, so what is R? R is midpoint of PQ. Midpoint of PQ. So here Q is image of P with respect to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. What is the formula? H minus x1 divided by a, that is equal to k minus y1 divided by b, that is equal to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square plus b square. What is the difference between image and foot of the perpendicular? Here observe that only minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c. In image, minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c. That is difference between image and foot of the perpendicular formula. Students, all of you understood now? Just copy the formula, and now I am going to discuss that some properties. Here, take the coordinate axis. This is a x and y axis, x axis. This is y axis. For suppose here point is there P, x1 comma y1. What is image of P with respective to x axis? That means here only now. This is the image. Okay, these two lines are perpendicular. This is the point. Here observe that the point is lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, y coordinates negative. Okay, so image of P with respect to x axis is q, x1 comma y1 minus y1. Image of P with respect to y axis, this observe that this is I am taking R. Okay, in R is lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, x coordinates negative, so minus x1 comma y1. This is image of P with respect to origin, with respect to y axis. Now with respect to origin, observe that this is P with respect to origin means here we get the image. This is for suppose T. Suppose T. So how to take that? Here observe that T is lies in third quadrant. What is the image? Minus x1 comma minus y1. Image of P with respective to origin, that is T, minus x1 comma minus y1. Students, are you understood here? I discussed 3 points. Image of P with respect to x-axis, image of P with respect to y-axis, image of P with respect to origin. Okay, right. So one more point. This is coordinate system. Coordinate system. Now this is the line. This is the line y is equal to x. Y is equal to x means it is passing through origin. This is y is equal to x. For suppose here point P, A comma B, A comma B. What is image of P with respect to the line y is equal to x? So this is Q. This is Q. Q is B comma A. Students, are you understood? Image of P with respect to y is equal to x means the coordinates is going to interchange. A comma B is going to change B comma A with respect to the line y is equal to x. For suppose with respect to the line y is equal to minus x. See, so this is the line, this is the line, y is equal to minus x. For suppose point is here, this is a point P, A comma B. Now what is image of P with respect to the line, with respect to the line y is equal to minus x. This is the image. This is Q point, Q, that is equal to minus B comma minus A. Here observe that the Q point is lies in third quadrant, P point is lies in first quadrant. In third quadrant, both the coordinate axes are negative or not. So finally, the image of P with respective to y is equal to minus x. P is A comma B means image is minus P comma minus B comma minus A. Here already given point. Now fifth point. B is image of A with respective to P. This is A point. This is B point. B is image of A with respective to P. With respective to P. That means AP distance, BP distance, same only. AP is equal to PB. So in this case, we will say that P is midpoint of AB or not? P is midpoint of AB. So I am going to write P is equal to A plus B by 2. Midpoint means x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 formula now. So P is equal to A plus B by 2 means, then what is 2P? 2P is equal to A plus B. This is the formula. Sixth point, see, reflection of f of x comma y is equal to 0 in x-axis is f of x comma minus y is equal to 0. This is the point Px comma y. Reflection means image only. Image what we are getting? x1 comma minus y1. That means here x comma y is there. Image of x comma y with respect to x-axis is x comma minus y or not? So reflection of f of x comma y in y-axis. Y-axis means here, this part. What we are getting? Minus x1 comma y1. That means reflection of f of x comma y is equal to 0 in y-axis is f of minus x comma y is equal to 0. Now, reflection of f of x comma y is equal to 0 in x is equal to y. X is equal to y. So what we are getting? F of y comma x. So here see, P is A comma B. Then image is B comma A. Just x and y coordinates interchange. Here f of x comma y is equal to 0. Now what is the image? Reflection f of y comma x. With respect to the line, x is equal to y means. X is equal to y means. Now this is the last point. Ninth point. Image of the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 with respect to the line lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. So I'm drawing diagram. This is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So image of this line we need. This is image of this line. Reflection. With respect to the line, this is the with respect to the line. This is the line, that is lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. For suppose in first line take one point P. Image of P with respect to the line, we are getting Q or not. This is the line, this is the line, this is image of the line. image of the line with respect to Lx plus My plus N is equal to 0 only. So P is, let P is a point on the line. Q is image of the point P with respect to the line Lx plus My plus N is equal to 0. This is the image. So finally, this is the given line, and image of the line means this is with respect to Lx plus My plus N is equal to 0. Now see here, the straight line Lx plus My plus N is equal to 0 bisect an angle between the two lines. This is for suppose angle theta. This is also theta. Overall how much? 2 theta. Now see here, the green line is bisecting angle between the lines. Bisecting means it's dividing equal parts. Now, how to find image of the line with respect to the given line Lx plus My plus N is equal to 0. So this is the formula. L square plus M square into Ax plus By plus C, that is equal to 2 into Al plus Bm into Lx plus My plus N. This is the formula. Image of the line Ax plus By plus C is equal to 0 with respect to Lx plus My plus N is equal to 0 is this is image of the line Ax plus By plus C is equal to 0 with respect to Lx plus My plus N is equal to 0. Students, all of you understood now? So remember it, this shortcut formula. So these are level 1. Question number 32. These are level 1 problems. Read the 32 question. Foot of the perpendicular from origin on the line joining the points. The line joining the points. For suppose see here, this is a line. This is A point. This is B point. Here origin. Now we need foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular means you know that these two lines are perpendicular. This point, we will say that foot of the perpendicular. What is A point, students? That is A cos theta, comma, A sin theta. What about B point? A cos pi, comma, B sin pi. Okay, here we don't know equation of straight line. If it is there, we will use the formula h minus x1 by A is equal to k minus y1 by B, like that. So use another formula. Find the distance between OA and find the distance between OB. OA is equal to OB means, then we will say that OQ is perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay, OA is equal to OB means, then we will say that OQ is perpendicular bisector of AB. Here Q is equal to midpoint of AB. Perpendicular bisector, that means Q is midpoint of AB or not? This is concept. Now we need to find OA length. O means that is origin. Distance between OA. What is the formula? Under root A cos theta minus 0 whole square. We get A square cos square theta plus A square sin square theta. Here observe that take A square common. under root a square common, remaining cos squared theta plus sin squared theta. That value should be 1. Finally, answer is A. Similarly, find OB. What is OB length? A square cos square pi. Apply the distance formula plus a square sin square pi. Take a square common, under root a square into cos square pi plus sin square pi. That is also A1. So here finally we got OA is equal to OB or not? But here already I explained concept. OA is equal to OB means OQ is perpendicular bisector of AB, where Q is midpoint of AB. Now, foot of the perpendicular is Q only. Q, H comma K, that is midpoint of AB. Apply midpoint formula. A cos theta plus A cos pi divided by 2, comma, A sin theta plus A sin pi divided by 2. This is foot of the perpendicular. Observe the options. Here we can take A common also, numerators. So I think third option correct. Yes or no? Third option